over!
Shadsoft11 Commentaries. Hey guys, this is Shadsoft11 here, and this is going to be my first ever third degree commentary. A while back, two friends of mine, D3athcritic and SP4Mew, made a commentary on Game Dude's newly revised Super Smash Bros. Brawl review. Yeah, thought he'd done revising his videos? You're wrong. And then SexyGMaster made a commentary on that video. Yes, another Game Dude White Knight commentary, because, you know, previous efforts by people like Parody Guy 778 and Serious Hedgehog Co. were so successful before. Now, there are some things about this commentary that just bugged me, so I'm going to point them out. So, fasten your seatbelts everyone as we dive into this third degree commentary.
Hello, SexyGMaster here, and well, this is my commentary on this douchebag. That's it. Don't worry, the Ariana one will still be coming tomorrow. But anyway, let's go!
Oh, come on, this video is not going to be taken down just by showing the name of another YouTube user. Who are you, Meta527 III? Skipping power, initiate.
Hey guys, D3athcritic here, and welcome to another commentary video by Rini, aka Chibi-Yusa. And today,
what's the point of that comment? It doesn't really show anything except a slight hint of sexism.
Sailor Neptune, aka SP4Mew.
Actually, SP4Mew doesn't have a mic, so he uses text. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I know several people who do text commentaries, like DLA Baoku for example. He's a very good text commentator. And besides, aren't you currently using text as well?
Sure thing. Today, we'll be doing a commentary video on Alexander4488, aka the Game Dude. Now, I know you all may be thinking right now, Game Dude? I know it's an old news, but here's one you haven't heard right now. He recently, right now, revised his video again, which is his old review of Super Smash Bros. Brawl review.
I think their comment implied that it was yet another revision, this one however being a recent one. So what's your point?
Me too. I still find this game one of the best fighting games ever made for every Nintendo fans out there, but Game Dude took his review way too far from the old one. You bet I'm ready, because this is our only one time we're going to correct his flaws. So, any further ado, let's get started.
Brawl, the greatest fighting game ever made.
Also, I would recall the greatest fighting game ever made. There are some games out there might be greater than ever, like Tekken, Street Fighters, Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, Soul Calibur, Virtual Fighter, Dead or Alive, Guilty Gear, or hell, Marvel vs. Capcom. There are some games out there might be better than Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Hello? Sexy G-Man? Are you there? We're on live here. Oh wait, there he is.
Game Dude said that Brawl was the greatest fighting game ever made, and it sounded like a fact. We got a nitpick over it now. We do commentaries on the internet.
They were merely stating that the way Game Dude stated his opinion as if it was a fact made him come off as a snob with a superiority complex. And they're right, both in that and in the respect that whether you think Brawl is the greatest fighting game ever being a matter of opinion.
Music's brilliant, graphics are spectacular, controls are nearly perfect.
Wow, I'm really getting off in a bad start from you. I mean, elaboration would have been nice of how the music rocks, graphics are brilliant, and how the hell the controls were perfect. If you would have given us elaboration, none of us would happen to me. Game Dude, if you're going to revise your videos again, please elaborate about the controls, music, graphics, or whatever next time, please. It'll be a lot better to the viewers out there, okay?
I know how reviewing works. I make commentaries over the internet, so you should totally listen to me. I know what your viewers want.
Here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
And features some of the greatest video game stars of all time. But wouldn't it be cool if the Pokemon trainer was Ash?
No, because the Pokemon Company had their copyright character name from their anime series. Nintendo needs to have the right under a fair use deal with the Pokemon Company to have their name from the anime, or else, if not, then they will sue Nintendo for copyright infringement of the character name they stole from the anime.
D3athcritic, I think a better argument here would have been that in the Pokemon games, you name your character. So if they were to include a Pokemon trainer from the games, it would make sense that they were to name him something general.
Number one, you're nitpicky as fuck, man. He's just asking a general question. And
Other
two,
way
I'm
around,
pretty
Game
sure
Dude's doing the
Nintendo could get Ash
nitpicking,
Ketchum
D3athcritic
from
merely countering.
the anime if they can get Sonic the Hedgehog and fucking Solid Snake into the goddamn game.
Now, like all games, Brawl is not perfect. Look how long it takes for the Warriors to come. Hurry up! Finally! Watch what happens when you beat Classic Mode with Diddy Kong. Is he doing what I think he's doing? He is! Diddy Kong's bothering Mario!
Except you have to explain it to me! If you have to explain a joke, there is no joke!
Bastard!
Really? Is that really necessary? You still had to use the worst jokes ever in your video game review, and you shouldn't use that in the first place.
At least he's trying to make a goddamn joke in his video.
Wait, he was trying to make a joke? I don't know what your definition of trying is, but not only was that joke not funny, it wasn't even a joke that made any kind of humorous sense. I think as Boomstick545 summed it up best, it's like Matthew Broderick in Godzilla, that's a lot of fish.
You start the game with Crystal, a fox with boobs, because, you know, female foxes have boobs, like Minnie Mouse.
What? Let me play that again. Let me play that again.
Female foxes have boobs, like Minnie Mouse. Female foxes have boobs, like Minnie Mouse. Female foxes have boobs, like Minnie Mouse.
I cannot believe what I just heard right there. I just can't. Really.
To be honest, SP4Mew, it would have been more efficient if you'd have just said that it was as bad as the time he said, female foxes have boobs like Minnie Mouse, because then you wouldn't have needed to use that clip.
Or maybe Mario's just a big fan of Super Monkey Balls.
Okay, what's with the laughter? That joke wasn't funny, it was lame.
So let's hear some of your jokes, Mr. Comedian. Oh wait, you have none.
Well, how about you, SexyGMaster? You going to make a joke anytime soon? Oh, and just laughing and saying, oh, we do commentaries over the internet doesn't count.
Oh my god, how long does he have to drag that laughter bullshit?
Oh my god, you just censored yourself! That's so hilarious!
Okay, this is what's supposed to happen.
Or maybe Mario's just a big fan of Super Monkey Balls.
Actually, this would be more accurate.
Or maybe Mario's just a big fan of Super Monkey Balls.
Cricket noises!
Okay, I don't know about you, but this forced laughter is starting to get pretty stale now. This is starting to remind me of Shadow Blaze X8 because, I mean, he's practically got the same style of humour.
Online is unplayable because there's so much lag.
What? Lag? Do you mean lag?
You were saying earlier about them not making a joke? Looks like you got one right there.
Before you say something stupid during your video game review.
Shy Guys, where's the Mario Kart characters?
You're surprised?
Yes, it would be illogical if Mario drove by while fighting at the same time, but you can have 4 Marios fight at the same time anyway, so what's the difference?
Why would you care so much about the Shy Guys? It's just a part of the stage gimmick. It isn't that big deal to complain about. Like accidentally saying leg instead of lag even though we know you meant lag. Yeah! Totally!
That's different. They were pointing out that Game Dude has bad diction when reading his script, and that's not the first time he's slipped up in pronouncing something. It just goes to show how a mispronunciation can lead to an error like that. Game Dude's complaint, however, was just an unnecessary nitpick that doesn't affect the game. Understand the difference there?
Subspace Emissary sucks.
No, it's not. Subspace Emissary is awesome!
No! You don't get to make that reference! You suck!
No comment there.
Because it's dull, repetitive,
It is to some.
badly designed, and unlike the rest of Brawl, almost nothing reminisces the classics. Most of the enemies are new and ugly. There's no Donkey Kong enemies, and no Star Fox, Zelda, or Kirby enemies.
I don't get it.
The worst are these assholes. You will end up fighting thousands of them. Thousands!
What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right!
Really old outdated jokes? No, you're not getting a laughter after that Miz comment.
Game Dude, it'll be much better if you follow the story in the game because it'll tell you what's going on in the Subspace Emissary. Oh my god.
What story? The most that happens is purple dandruff falls from the sky, and all the bad guys are turning people into trophies that if you touch they'll just become normal anyway.
But there is a story. Regardless of whether it's strong or not, the story is still there and a reason for the gameplay to happen.
Alrighty.
Oh no, not this again!
Alrighty.
You're one to talk.
What a pile of sour elephant bumps. Look at this. This is Pit. If all shit. Not Pit. Pit's the shit. But this. For Jiminy Cricket's fucking sake. It's the same thing over and over again.
I really don't get the joke because your writing is really dreadful.
I'd have more fun dunking my head in a bucket full of giraffe crap.
Oh look, a nostalgia critic clip on a commentary. This must mean it's original. Ha ha ha.
I'm pretty sure that expresses what the rest of the viewers were thinking as well.
The red doors are annoying because some are exits, yet others lead to pointless bonus rooms. Fuck damn it!
All these complaints about the greatest fighting game ever made. This isn't a review, this is an abomination review!
Because if you complain about anything bad in the game, in your opinion, that means your review is terrible.
SexyGMaster, that logic is heavily flawed. It's not because he makes complaints in his opinion, it's because he stated it was the greatest fighting game ever, then he goes into a pointless nitpick fest on it. Oh, and regarding pointing out the game's flaws, look at people like Nick on Aquamanga, for example. He does reviews, mainly Sonic games. Even when he says he likes the game, he's still not afraid to point out the flaws, whether they're gameplay affecting, or what some might take for granted. He holds his arguments well and makes good points. Game Dude, however, just bitches at the smallest and most trivial things which aren't important at all. See, there is a difference.
First off, red doors lead you to some traps or some bonus rooms. You need to find the right door if you want to pass a level. Just like the Super Mario Brothers in the 7-4 level, you need to find the right path so you can reach Bowser. Same situation of what you're doing right now in the DK level on the Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary game.
Could the stupid boost pads be any more useless? Only if they threw you backwards. Could this door not be closer?
You know, SP4Mew, you could have done with giving an explanation, or even showing an example of how the boost pads help you in the Subspace Emissary, as it would have helped make your argument here meatier.
This should have been like adventure mode, but bigger and better. It should have been time travel back to the classics, because that's the charm of the series. But no, instead, because the rest of Brawl is so awesome, it's like taking a shit on the Mona Lisa.
Ha! That joke was so atrocious.
Brawl is still a masterpiece.
Really? Because your minor complaints were way too long.
But he was elaborating, just like you said earlier!
Wait, he elaborated? Can someone let me know at what part of the review he made elaboration on? Because I'm amazed I'd missed something like that.
But knowing Game Dude, he'll complain about any little detail that's not worth complaining about, like the misinterpretation of lag or his opinion on boost pads.
Right, pulling the opinion card again.
If you are a true Nintendo fan,
I'm a huge Nintendo fan. That's why I play a lot of Nintendo games.
Does it really matter?
as I am, and wanna watch Mario kiss Snake's butt,
Kiss who?
wanna watch Mario kiss Snake's butt.
What? Mario kissing Meg's butt?
More video clips that aren't mine.
Fuck!
Or wash the floor with them, even with its minor annoyances. You will love this game.
And that is the whole revision video by Game Dude. Wow, he did it again, folks. Overall, this is the worst revised video ever made by Game Dude. I mean, seriously, Game Dude, if you're going to revise video, at least correct your mistakes of what the viewers don't like.
Because the viewers have to totally agree with you, or else you're dumb and stupid, and your opinion doesn't matter.
Here's the thing though, opinions don't cover up flaws in the video. They weren't saying they disagreed with Game Dude's opinion, they were just pointing out the flaws in his review.
Yeah, we're not gonna help you anymore, Game Dude, because you keep revising your videos for like 100 times and leave no correction throughout your videos. Next time, put some original ideas on your own on your video game review. Don't take the ideas from the angry video game nerd. It's bad. Well, that's everything we had. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy our first co-op commentary video. I'm D3athcritic. No problem, girl. I'm D3athcritic. Peace out. Damn it.
So pretty much they were just being hypocrites, as that term is thrown around here in the commentary community, but I think it perfectly suits them. You know why? Number one, Game Dude, you have to be more elaborate. Then he becomes elaborate, and then they're like, Game Dude, you're wrong, even though it's his opinion.
Not repeating myself.
Game Dude, you're not funny. That's why we're not going to make any jokes or actually try to be interesting.
Hear the pop calling Mikkel black?
Game Dude, why are you so nitpicky? Also, you said leg instead of lag. What's wrong with you? Basically, that's the whole commentary in general. Now, if you're going to make points about what he's doing wrong, don't do the same things wrong. You look retarded.
Okay, how many times did D3athcritic and SP4Mew nitpick compared to Game Dude's array of nitpicking? Def and SP4Mew may have done it like once or twice. Game Dude did it throughout the whole review.
And four, whatever. I lost count already because I don't give a shit anymore.
Okay, I'm just going to end the video right here. So now to give my final thoughts on everyone. For Game Dude, nothing needs explaining here. His review was utter crap. D3athcritic and SP4Mew, not bad guys. They seem to know what they were talking about, and were able to point out Game Dude's flaws well. There were some times when maybe they could have elaborated better, but they still did a decent job. SexyGMaster fell flat with this commentary. First problem, he had a terrible sense of humour. You're not exactly one to complain about Def and SP4Mew not being funny when all you were doing for humour was laughing like a slack-jawed yokel and making yourself sound more like an idiot than they did. I don't mind humour in commentaries just as long as there's a point to it, but here there wasn't. The big problem for me though was how one-sided he was with his commentary. I'm going to say what Wave3436 said to Supersonic 407. Just because you're doing a commentary on a commentary doesn't remove the original video from the equation. If you had a problem with Game Dude's video, you could have pointed it out, and it would have helped show that you're not 100% biased. But no, he bashed Def and SP4Mew for the same reasons why he defended Game Dude from. He just complained about them nitpicking, but then claimed Game Dude elaborated, for example. See how he was just being completely biased? Yeah, nothing more needs to be said about that. His commentary was just bad. So this is Shadsor7 saying goodbye, peace out, and please, no more Game Dude videos for me.
It's official. You suck.